This will be a comparison, a very quick comparison between the brand new CVJ Shine, this very fancy looking earphone, against two of my favorite sets, which is the IBasso IT00 and then the Olina, the Tripowin Olina. So it will be a comparison just to show you guys that the Shine really stands up to these two. It's not better than them, but it comes very close to them, and I will say is a very good testament considering the price, the money you get to pay for it. You will understand that it's a value for it, for $50. So in terms of build, I will always go to the Olina. The Olina for me still has the better build because of the metal build, and it's just looks like a product that will be very durable for a long time. But that being said, the IBasso, I've been using the IBasso for almost getting to 2 years now. It has not had any issues, no kinks, no breaks, no bad driver, no issue. And I use it for the IBasso is my daily driver. It has always been my daily driver for the last 2 years. I know earphone below $150 has dethroned it just yet. None. I still use it for my music, for my movies until date. So I'm still waiting for the next king to dethrone it. So it's really that good. The value on that set is incredible, especially when you pair it up with the silver KBEAR Limpid Pro cable. I've paired it with over the years. It's been incredible. In terms of what the Shine can do that is comparable to these models, I would say it has slamming bass that's close to the IBasso. The IBasso's trait that made it better at the end of the day over the Olina was the bass performance, because bass is really important. If you don't get your bass right, your bass performance right, everything you're doing in terms of tuning is almost a waste as far as I'm concerned. Your bass has to be very good, and the companies these days don't work on good bass. They just care about treble and mids. That once they get that right, they think that that's the end of the world, and they've gotten the customer base, and they kind of delude themselves these days. So, and it's crazy. So the Shine gets bass very well. It's not the best bass. It's not even on the level of the IBasso IT00. But to be fair, I prefer the Shine's bass over the Olina. So if you like good bass, you might like the Shine over the Olina. The Olina does not have that bass performance. That's where it falls short. Another thing again is that driving power, the IBasso is by far the best in this three model. It is the easiest to drive out of the three. It is the most reliable in terms of the fact that I can plug it to my tablet, to my PC, to my amp, to my DAC, and I don't need to run it too loud, and I'm getting all the detail that I want. But the Olina, on the other hand, because you need to like tweak some things, like put a double filter, put stuff on it to get down that treble, you need power, and even with the power you add to it, it still doesn't have enough bass to substitute for that lack of fullness. So that's just the problem I have with this Olina. But the Olina is a wonderful set, because one thing it does deliver is detail. If you need detail, if you need separation, if you like that high frequency resolution, the Olina is better than, I would even say better than all the sets here. It's just that detail is so much if you don't have quality bass to compensate that detail. So that's the reason why the IBasso is still beating it, regardless of when it came out and who came out first. It's still beating it. And the reason why the Shine is better than the Olina is simply because the bass performance is better. It's just the truth there. But if you're talking of detailed high frequency, I will still go with the Olina. The Olina is wonderful in that it is gorgeous. You can use it to listen to violin strings, orchestral music. It is great for that. Just don't go with hip hop, rap, and all that with it, because it's gonna flop. It's not gonna be that very good. But other than that, I'm enjoying all three sets. I would say the Shine is a highly recommended dynamic driver unit that you can go and get, because it is good. It slams hard. It's very, very appealing to a lot of people. It's going to be very appealing to a lot of people. I don't think a lot of people will complain about performance. I think they are good enough to impress you, and that is the reason why, of all the CVJ products, this is the best they have ever made, and they've even come close to making. So it's highly recommended. I've enjoyed it, and I will recommend the Shine. That's one of the other value budget earphone, around $50 or under $100 you can get, that should be highly pleasing to your listening experience. Do subscribe to the channel, do like our content. I'll see you guys very much next time.